What's up, guys? And ladies, how you doing? Lord here, and it's come to my attention that a lot of people don't realize that you can turn your DLC on and off in Black Ops 2. I don't know about you guys, but I kinda prefer it off. Typically, you won't see as many tryhards, and you'll get more casual players instead. But that's not even the main reason why I like it off. I just tend to get a better connection. I don't know about you guys, but as soon as I downloaded that DLC, my connection was terrible. So if you're like me and you want to be able to turn it on and off whenever you want, then this video's for you. So to do this, you're going to have to move the DLC content onto a FAT32 formatted, removable USB flash drive. Yeah, that's that thing that some people like to call a thumb drive or a USB stick. There's some plain looking ones and some really cool looking ones, some funny ones, and you know what I'm talking about. So the first thing that you should do is make sure that you have a USB flash drive that will work with your Xbox. A lot of these thumb drives are cool as hell, but you're going to have to ask yourself how well it's going to fit into your Xbox. For instance, if you have an older Xbox like me, most of these won't fit in there because they're either too big or too small. Mine has that little trap door that you need to push open to get to the USB ports, so if you're going to shop around for one of these, keep that in mind. Also, the Xbox only accepts flash drives between 1 and 32 gigabytes, but we're going to need at least 2.5 gigabytes of space just for the Revolution DLC pack alone. So you can get by with a 4 gigabyte stick right now, but when the next DLC drops, you're probably going to need another upgrade. So I'd suggest using at least 16 gigabytes. Then we need to make sure that it's FAT32 formatted. I think most USB drives come formatted to FAT32 by default anyways, so you can try and skip this step if you want, but if you want to check it to make sure, it only takes a few seconds. Pop your thumb drive into your computer, then go to My Computer, right-click on the USB drive, and press Format. You'll see right here what it's formatted to. If it isn't FAT32, you can just do a quick format. You don't need to sit through a long one. Just make sure that you have a copy of anything that's on the thumb drive first, because it will delete everything on it. After that's done, we can move on to the Xbox. From the dashboard, go over to System Settings, then go to Storage, pop in your USB storage device, and select it. Then hit Configure Now. This only takes about like 30 seconds to finish, but I'll speed it up so we don't have to wait. So now it's configured to be used by the Xbox as storage space. So let's move those DLC packs over to the USB drive. Go to the location of the DLC download, which is most likely on your hard drive, hit Games and Apps, go to Black Ops 2, and select the map pack that you would like to move over and hit Move. It'll ask you where you want to move it, and of course pick the USB drive. This can take a couple minutes. It took mine about 4 minutes, but I still have one of those Red Ring Survivor plus size models. If you have one of those anorexic slim models, it might be a little bit faster. So when that's done, we're pretty much done. If you want to play without the DLC, just take out the USB drive. If you want to play with the DLC, pop it back in. Easy as that. Oh, and flipping this on and off does not affect the Peacekeeper. Well, I hope this helps you guys out as much as it's helped me, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section. And before you go, be sure to leave a rating, a like or dislike, whichever you think is honest. And I'll see you next time.